Whole Story Quest Audio presents an unabridged recording of Breakfast at Bronzefield by Sophie Campbell, narrated by Karla-Simone Spence. Author's note. This is a work of creative non-fiction. The events are portrayed to the best of the author's memory. While all the stories in this book are true, some names, identifying details, and the order of events as they occurred have been changed to protect the privacy of the people involved, including the authors. Preface. The present. When I was halfway through my social sciences degree, I decided to write about my experiences as a remanded prisoner inside the UK's largest female prison, HMP Bronzefield. At the start of the term, I'd signed up for an extra module on philosophy and mental health, not realizing until later that one lecture would be about female prisoners. If I had known this beforehand, I never would have enrolled. I'd left prison determined never to look back. When the clinical psychologist giving the lecture began to speak, I felt self-conscious, although I shouldn't have really. Being small, quiet, and reasonably well-spoken, I've never measured up to anyone's idea of what a female offender is supposed to look like, particularly one who was found guilty of GBH and one count of assault against police. When the situation at the police station later got out of hand, so at the point at which the psychologist's loud voice reverberated around the lecture hall, informing us that most women leave prison homeless and only 8% of them ever enter the workforce again, I experienced that same feeling of discomfort I'd originally felt when I'd first sat down. That is, the idea that I shouldn't even be there. At least, not according to her statistics. Having walked out of prison homeless, with no support network and no assistance from either the prison or the National Probation Service, I should by all accounts have ended up back inside, or even dead. 79% of offenders who are released from prison homeless go on to be reconvicted within the year, and female prisoners are 69 times more likely to die in the week following their release from prison, compared to women in the general population. So often, when people learnt that within 2 weeks of getting out of prison I had found a job, and in that same year secured a permanent home and a place at a Russell Group university, they were quick to ask for the name of the prison or probation officer that had helped me to sort my life out. Dozens of times I had to insist that there was no one in the background helping me. Like a lot of women who leave prison, I managed to sort my life out all on my own.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?